Hello friends, let's simplify these fractions together. I got this request from one of my followers on Facebook, and then she wants us to explain it. So let's do it together. Simplify the following. So we have multiplication of fractions, a product of fractions. Alright? So first, how do you multiply fractions? How do you multiply fractions? Fractions are multiplied straight away. Alright? So that means numerator multiplies numerator, and then denominator multiply denominator. That's how to multiply fractions. Just go straight. The guys upstairs multiply themselves, and the guys downstairs multiply themselves. So numerator times numerator times numerator, no matter the number of fraction, as long as you're doing multiplication, just multiply straight away. All right? Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. But there's something you should check before you do your multiplication, especially when you're not using a calculator. All right? One thing you should check before you do the straight multiplication is to check for common factors. All right? Is there a number in the numerator that has a common factor with a number in the denominator? All right? So if there is, you can use the common factor or the highest common factor to reduce that fraction. And then once you're done reducing the fractions, then you can multiply the remaining pieces. That way, you have your simplified answer in a very easy way. All right? Instead of making it cumbersome for yourself, all right? If you go ahead to multiply, you would just compound it, then you need to simplify again. But before you do the straight multiplication, check, is there a number that can divide? So let's look at this. We have 3 upstairs, 2 upstairs. Is there a number that 3 can divide downstairs? Oh yes, 3 can go in 3 once, and 3 in 15 is 5. Then we can see that 2 also can go in 6, right? So 2 in 2 is 1, and then 2 in 6 is 3. Is there any other thing? No, we can't simplify further. So what we have left upstairs, 1 times 1, which is 1, and then 3 times 5, which is what? 15. And that's the simplified form of the fractions. Let's go to the second one. All right, remember to multiply fractions, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. Then before we do that multiplication, we have to check if there is something upstairs that can actually reduce or divide something downstairs, or if there are common factors. All right, and here I can see 5 and 10. 5 can go in 10, and then 4 can go in 8. So let's go. 5 in 5 is 1, and 5 in 10 is 2, right? Then 4 in 4 is 1, 4 in 8 is 2. All right? So what do we have left? We have 1 times 1, which is 1, and then 2 times 2, 4. And when you're doing this method, when you're using this method, it's important you cancel out the one you have reduced. Okay, so this means it's no longer 5, and 5 does not exist here any longer. And what we have there now is 1. So you have to cancel out the ones you have reduced. Okay, so that's for that. Let me shift this up a little. Okay, for mixed numbers, I like to convert them to improper fraction. All right, that's the simplest way I think you can go about it. So convert this to improper fractions, and then you use the same method. So let's go. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 4 times 2, 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. So that's 11 over 4, and then times 5 times 1 is 5, plus 4 is 9. So that's 9 over 5. Okay, so we check. Remember, we multiply straight away, right? But before we do the multiplication, let's check if there's a number upstairs that can divide a number downstairs, if there's any common factor. All right, so I've checked 4 and 11, 4, 9, 5, 11, 5, 9. There are no common factors. So we'll go ahead with our multiplication. So 11 times 9 is 99, and then 4 times 5 is 20. All right, since the components are in mixed numbers, it's important we also take it to the answer to a mixed number. All right. So to do that, we check how many 20s are there in 99. There are 4 20s. That's 80, right? 4 20s in 99. Then when you take away 80 from 99, you should have 19 left. So the answer will be 4 whole number 19 over 20, or 99 over 20. All right? So I'm going to leave this one for you. All right? Do it and tell me your answer. Okay? Do the last one and let's have your answer. Thank you. Bye.